Hey everybody, welcome to Valentine TV. Um, okay, y'all know Big Quiche. That is where the reactions coming from today, well tonight. And he found a young TikToker that knows, like Big Quiche say, he knows his mission, he knows what we need, the way you handle stuff and handle it correctly without being a bully or um hurting somebody, or you just take up for yourself. But this young man, he took up for himself in the best way possible. I want y'all to watch this. So his TikToks went viral. So Big Keish, he a friend of mine. I was gonna meet him at the Kendrick Lamar show in Winston, but it rained too hard. I ain't go. But yeah, that's just my friend. I ain't never met him in life. But anyway, yeah, this young man, y'all, he handled this so perfect. Perfect, perfect. And I want y'all to see it, okay? I want y'all to see it. And the thing that scares me about playing the video, now Big Keish played it, so it must be okay because it has music in the background, right? There's no singing, it's just the beat, right? So hopefully if Big Keish can play it, I can play it. Let's do this thing. I ain't never been a follower now. Even though I do reactions, I still ain't following. I still do my own talking points. Can't nobody talk like me, right? All right, so let's go, y'all. Let's just go. I want y'all to see it so bad. Here we go.
Yo,
Okay.
y'all not gonna believe what this guy did right here. This is a TikToker who goes by the name of Tamu. I'm going to link his page. I'm going to link his YouTube. He's a new YouTuber, but mainly he was on TikTok.
Right.
He did like 1 million views within the first couple hours or something like that. He just went super viral. I just stumbled upon this video last night and I started.
Y'all, and I haven't watched Big Keish. I mean, I've been missing it because I've been, you know, in days, maybe a couple weeks, and then the first time I see him, this is what I get to see. Hey, I'm back, Big Keish. I'm back.
To check the brother out. This dude right here understands the mission. Everything we've been talking about for the past couple weeks, hell, the whole channel, the whole time of the channel. This guy understands the mission. So this is one of those guys. He's like a Corey Kenshin, those guys who do video game play or whatever, right?
Yeah.
So he was on the live stream. When he was on the live stream, there's this evil, racist white guy comes in there and calls him the N-word.
Yeah.
His response will blow your mind.
Because most people would be like probably cussing them out, all that stuff. But when you streaming, you got children on there. Plus, he do Pokemon cards and that kind of stuff. It's a kind of stream on TikTok, right, and YouTube, I guess. But yeah, so this man just comes in there and starts calling him the N word, just doing it. So we gonna see how he reacts, and it is like no other, no, not even me. I mean, I don't guess, but I at that age, ain't no way, no.
Understand, in that video game world, these people, like people who play Xbox and all of that, they have the headphones in. They talk to people all over the world. So that's what people feel like. They true colors show. You know what I'm saying? When they on the earphones and all that, they call people N-word, and they true nature comes out.
Yeah.
This guy went and found out who called him the N-word. He found out where this guy stay. He found out where this guy work. He found out about his family. He found out about everything. And bruh, don't you know how all them people say they be going to like if you do a TikTok or something, they go to your job and they're gonna get you fired and all of that? That's what he doing. This dude played the meet the
Look, that's what he doing, but he's not doing it like in a vindictive way, the way somebody would say, "Oh, you made me mad. Now I don't like you. It ain't like the, and I don't like you. So shoot, I'm gonna call your job. I'm gonna dox you. I'm gonna get you fired." He ain't one of them. He ain't one of them. He a nice person that does it, and he doesn't tell anybody else the name, the where they stay, nothing. He just does it for himself, because it ain't that the man called him the N-word once or twice. He kept doing it, right? And then when he left his stream, he went to another. The racist guy went to another stream, and then he was saying, "Oh, how he loves the Lord." You know what I'm saying? But the guy, this young man here, he was more concerned on, like, hey, no, he ain't gonna be doing this, but he gonna explain why, and he can do a whole lot better job than me. I'm gonna tell you. Hold on 1 second. Here
he
we
doing.
go.
This dude played the meet the grams in the background and showed what he was about to do to this guy. Bruh.
Uh-oh. Let me put it back. Be sorry, y'all. It's on me with that. I mean, I did that. Okay, here we go. Sorry. Dang. What happened? Don't start that again. Okay. Oh, shoot. Hang with me, y'all. Hang with me. I see y'all in the bushes. Here we go.
Bruh.
Okay. Thank you.
Y'all know, like, holding y'all without further ado. Y'all gotta listen up. Listen up. Listen up. Gotta make sure these levels. This is crazy right here, y'all. This is crazy. Let's get it.
To the white guy that called me slurs over and over again in my live stream the other night for no reason, guess what? You're going to get kicked out of the United States Navy. You know how they tell us that we should be careful what we do on social media because there could be real life consequences? Hi, my name's Real Life Consequence. I've done a thorough background check and now I know everything about you. I know what little town in Texas you're from. I know your name, your phone number, your email address. I've seen your disciplinary records. I know the names of all of your family members, including your dead mother and your daughter who turns 2 next week, and her mother who's going to have to pay for all the birthday presents this year because you came into my live stream and saw a black man who was talking about Pokemon cards and video games, and you assumed, yeah, he's not going to do anything if I call him slurs repeatedly, even though he's trying to help me. Turns out I am going to do something. Turns out there are so many things I can do because I have all the screenshots. I have all of the recordings. I know that after you left my live stream, you went into someone else's and started talking about how much you love Jesus and God and the Bible. So maybe I should send that evidence to the church you go to in that little town we both know about. I know exactly which boat in the Navy you serve on, and I know the names of black sailors that serve on the same boat as you. Maybe I'll send the clips to them as well. But only after I send them to the Naval Inspector General's office, because I'm getting you fired. I'm getting you kicked out of the Navy. There's nothing you can do to stop me. There is no apology I will accept. There is no excuse I will listen to. There is no money you could offer me. You're getting fired. And when you're working the graveyard shift in an Amazon warehouse and your back hurts and your feet hurt and those white bright lights are beating down on you and the teenager who still has his life ahead of him walks up to you and says, "What are you doing here?" Tell him the truth. Tell him about me.
Woo! Oh my God. Did y'all see how intelligent that was? Without having to be so hateful to cussing, none of that. Just straight up. This is what's about to happen because you decided to come over here and mess with me. Y'all stop being so mean on this. Okay? Because you can be found. Okay? Just like I can. Don't try it though. Don't try me. All right, please. I'm nice. He's nice too. So let's see what Big Kish got to say about it.
Yeah! evil genius. He's an evil genius. He's the Kendrick Lamar of TikTok.
Yeah. That was great.
Did you hear everything? Did you just hear it?
Yeah.
Did you just hear what he said?
He didn't
stutter at all.
Hey, Kish.
He speaks very eloquently. He knows how to convey his message. He speaks very proper. He's not and he ain't about to say no He ain't about to say, oh, I meant to say. He's letting them know.
And
this the type of ninja I like right here.
Yeah. And he's gonna show you. I mean, it's not only that. It's like, okay, he went super viral. I mean, over 1 million views in 3 hours, y'all. But another thing is, okay, so we're gonna see another video. So I mean, people want to know what happened. You know, people want to know, just like me, knows it, want to know. So let's see.
And we're gonna get familiar with this brother because he's new on YouTube. Like I said, I'm gonna put his link in the description, and we're gonna see what his standpoint is. Why I said he understands the mission. Very knowledgeable brother, man. These are the type of ninjas we need right here. This the type of ninja I like right here. Let's get it, y'all. Let's see what he's about.
Somebody in the Twitch chat said, why did you get so hurt by N-word? Genuine question. I'll give you a genuine answer. People who look like me used to get eaten in this country. People who look like me used to have parts of their bodies cut off and then fed to them. People who look like me used to get used for alligator bait in this country. And
they talking about the babies. Yes, that is, yeah.
We couldn't do anything about it. So when people say it's not that deep, it's always that deep. It will always be that deep. People used to be able to say that word to me and everybody else would just clap. And then if I said anything, I might end up in a tree. That's how it used to be. That's how it used to be. If I can make sure you get punished, I'm gonna do it. And I'm not finna apologize to nobody for that. Maybe just leave me alone next time.
I love that brother, man.
He said, I ain't fitting her. Now that's the only word he said that I say, fitting her. I ain't fitting to apologize to nobody. All right, young man. Whoever your parents are, I know they proud. Gotta be.
Tomo, his name is Tomo, y'all. That's what we need. The people is waking up.
Nora
he said,
Tomo,
look, maybe
right?
look, just don't be racist. It's not hard. But one thing he don't understand is that for some people it is hard because they was made that way. They was made that way for a reason, but we ain't gonna get into that now.
Right.
But yes, it's hard for some people not to hate us. They don't know how.
I know.
It's in them.
Why?
He's cooking. He know about the alligator bait and what they used our children for.
Yep.
He understands his history. He has an awareness of self. He's self-aware. He know who he is.
And people still to this day be like, well, you can see it right on this. They still wonder why y'all get so mad about the N-word. Now he just told you. He just told you. Okay. All right. So let's see what else he about. Okay.
And you see how people try to shame him? Oh, why are you so up in arms about somebody calling you the N-word? It's not even that deep.
He read them. He made them eat it.
Y'all see what's going on? It's those people that intentionally refuse to acknowledge what we've been through, what we're still going through. Those are the evil people. Exactly. They see it, but they turn a blind eye because they're reaping the benefits off of the things that we done. They're reaping the benefits off of the things that their ancestors did to us. They're still reaping those benefits, y'all. Let's get it.
Wow. Okay, I've gotten like 30,000 followers in a day after posting that video.
Super viral.
And I want to talk about the most common things people have said about it. This is the list of things people have been saying, right? I'm going to go through each one of them. First of all, it's dark in here because I have a headache. I'm not turning on a light. And second, before I start, just please subscribe to my...
All right. Okay, y'all. He said that he has, okay, I'm just looking down here. sorry. Sorry for being rude. But he said he has a headache and he's not turning on his light. I like him because he does what he says, but he's polite about it. He's polite about it. He's not like rude, man. My head hurt. I ain't turning on no light. Y'all just gonna, or he don't like. I'm gonna cut the light on even though my head hurt, you know. But look, y'all look at these questions that the viewers ask, and he gonna answer every single one except for, well, he answered number 13 with the look on his face, like, are you for real? Come on. Okay, so just listen how he answers the questions so nicely to me. Because he's not trying to hurt anybody. He's not, no. It was just to make that man so he won't be able to go to another young uh black person's channel or wherever he see a vulnerable black person and start calling them those words, right? He's stopping him in his tracks. Now he's gonna have to work and work hard. That's what he's gonna have to do. I mean, his wife. He also found out what his wife. All he know all about him. His wife works in the Navy with him. She's in the Navy also. I say it that way. And he talking about he might send the clips of him calling him all them derogatory names. He said he might send them to the black people that's in there. He found out who all is in the Navy with him in his platoon or whatever they want to call it in the Navy ship, right? He said he might, after he send it to the general or whatever and get him fired. After he get him fired, then he might send it to the other one, you know. Okay.
YouTube channel, because that channel is the reason why I started a TikTok page. That's what I do.
Like
I play
channel.
video games.
Yeah.
I open Pokemon cards. I react to music. I'm really a chill guy, okay? Anyone who said like the event never happened in the first place, he's on that video's on my account already of him saying all that stuff. You just got to scroll down a little bit. To people who are asking for updates, it's a holiday weekend, guys. It's actually not a quick process what I'm trying to do. So there won't be updates for a while regardless. To people who've been asking me to drop his @ or his username, no, because his account is about to get deleted. It won't matter. But also, if thousands and thousands of people go over and start harassing him, that's not going to help what I'm trying to do. Because you have to remember, this is more than just a thing that's happening online. It's actually much more something that's happening in real life, and that's more important.
You see what I mean? Plus, that'll make him go viral. The other dude, make him go viral and stuff.
A lot of people have been asking, how did I find all this information? Okay, so he came into my live. He said slurs. I ended the live. I looked at my analytics. It showed me who the guest was. I looked at his account. He had a few videos on there. He had a SoundCloud link. I went to the SoundCloud link, and he had his legal name. I looked up his legal name, pulled up a YouTube channel. I looked at the YouTube channel, and there he is in uniform, talking about how much he loves being in the Navy, right? I look up his name on Facebook. Now I know his whole family. I look at the accounts of people that he serves with. I cross-reference the photos that he's posted, the photos that they posted, and now I know which shit he serves on. And then I just go from there. To people who have been saying, like, show his face, I'm not going to do that, because if it were a situation where someone were threatening me with physical violence, then I probably would. But we're not at that point. And again, it's just not necessary to do. Now let's talk.
You see how these people pick and choose? They get to mess with people, call people the N-word, and then turn around the next day tell them, oh, I love the Lord Christ. I love the Lord.
BIGGKISH is a big miss. Okay. But anyway, yeah, y'all see how he's answering the questions, but he's answering really nicely. And I think he's doing a great job. Great job.
That's these people. They put that little swoop, that little bang in the front of their head, put all that gel right there, and button up their shirt and I'm innocent. No, Ninja. We know what you just did last summer, Ninja. We know what you just did.
About the people who are saying, like, I'm overreacting. I don't care. I mean, I'm not, but even if you think I am, I don't care. Well, a lot of people are saying, like, this is too harsh because he has a daughter. His daughter is too far, right? I don't care. I saw one person say, like, oh, the mom could get a job, to help support the family. She has a job. She's also in the Navy. I've had a lot of people offering resources, like lawyers or people who are also currently in the Navy. One of you I looked at your location. You're exactly where he is, which is really funny.
Oh,
A lot of people have been saying like you're not tough, blah blah blah.
why was it?
I know. I don't. I know. Like I'm a nice guy.
He said, talking about you're not tough. He said, I know. I'm a chill guy. Shoot, he don't care. You know, I just this his whole thing, y'all. I'm gonna go follow him myself. I'm gonna try to find him.
I don't. I know. Like I'm a nice guy. And also, I don't need to be tough because the Uniform Code of Military Justice, that's tough. I've also had a lot of people who've been asking like if I could help them expose other people, and unfortunately, I can't. I'm not the expose people guy. I'm the video games and Pokemon cards guy. Like, that's what I do. That's what my content is.
It,
If you are experiencing harm or abuse or racism or anything in your life, then I want to implore you to take whatever action you can, because it's not about making these people go viral. That's why I haven't shown his face. I don't want him to go viral. I don't want him to get more and more attention. I want him to get fired. That's what matters to me.
What he's saying is, I ain't the killer, but don't push me. But don't push it. Don't push me, bro. I will. Like, I'm not just a Pokemon game playing guy. Oh, he's a nerd. Let's go bully him. No, you're not going to do that. You're not going to do that.
He said, meet the grams.
I don't want no smoke with nobody. Just leave me the fuck alone. There's nothing wrong with that, bro.
Oh, also, all the people who've been saying, like, we're good, right? People posting, like, the black guy who's going like this, like, we're good. Listen, hear me well, okay? If you win the Powerball lottery, keep that same energy. Because we're good, right? Like, we're cool. Right. Oh,
Yeah, so like if you want us to be cool so I can help you out, but if you win that damn lottery, yeah, keep that same energy. You probably won't give me crap.
we're cool. Right. Oh, actually, there's been a lot of weird people who've been saying, like, oh, Jesus Christ never let words hurt him. Jesus Christ wouldn't do this, and he experienced way worse treatment than
Watch
you.
your face.
Anyway, I'm gonna go back to posting the stuff that I normally post because
Big
this person
Keith
is not the
got
center of
you.
my life. I will be pursuing.
Let me put this in there. Christ was not soft.
Never.
Christ was not soft.
Ever.
He didn't run around starting no trouble, but you wasn't going to do nothing to him. Christ was
Right.
not soft. He stood for his Father. He stood for the Lord. He stood for God. He stood for the mission.
Any avenue that makes sense to make sure that he is held accountable. Shout out to all the new followers. I appreciate all the support. And yeah, don't let disrespect slide for any reason.
Tell him about me.
I love this song. I have the number of times I just.
All right, so I'm gonna stop it. That way I can let her read the whole thing out. Okay, she is his #1 fan, I'm thinking. And she read out, like, once he gets fired, everything that he is going to lose. I mean, and he loses everything just by for him not acting like he got common sense, messing with this young man who is only talking about freaking Pokemon cards and playing a little game. Okay, then he and you know he got to be older than him. He got kids. He married the other dude, the racist one. You know, and this young man right here, I know your parents are proud of you, boy. They raised you right. They taught you some stuff. But listen to this lady, y'all, as she reads out.
Sat and watched this TikTok over and over again because I love it so much. Oh, it's ridiculous.
Pete, listen, y'all don't understand the magnitude of virality he went. He went super D duper viral.
Yeah.
Super.
I mean, like Keith said, he had during movie star people asking for him. He had all kind of people wanting to know him, want him to come here, there, all of that. But I don't know what happened. But I guess his parents probably said, chill out. Chill out. But anyway, I forgot what I was gonna say. But remember, y'all watching a double reaction. BIGGKISH is a reaction channel as well as me. So that's why you're getting double the stops, but I'm trying to stop when Keish stopped. That way we can keep it moving a little faster.
Viral, y'all. I'm talking about celebrities reaching out to him, he said Marvel comic people reached out to him, rappers reached out to him, everybody, people are feeling his videos because, bro, this is the stuff that they've been wanting to say and do to people that just be trying to mess with people and bother people and bully people, being racist, bro.
Shoot, YouTube need him so they can find these darn mean people.
I think this is one of his favorite YouTubers or TikTokers or something like that. She exposed what happens when you get somebody in trouble of the guy that's in the army, what he lose. Check this out.
Also, for no reason whatsoever, I looked up everything you lose when you are dishonorably discharged, and you lose fucking everything. No VA benefits, no health care, no GI Bill, no home assistance, no transition support, no military funeral, no student loans, no government assistance. You no longer be able to own a firearm. Depending on where you live, you may lose your right to vote. Holding certain public offices may be restricted or prohibited. A dishonorable discharge disqualifies you from most federal jobs. The discharge acts as a significant barrier in civilian employment, as employers often check discharge documents. The background checks, this is my favorite part. The discharge is a permanent part of your record and cause you to get ghosted during the process. I love this TikTok. I could just watch it all day, over and over and over again. It's beautiful.
This is the way we're gonna watch it again, but what he doing is very smart. Why would you want a hateful, racist, white?
So sorry. I apologize. I could not hang up on my sister. Okay, because it was very important. Yeah. Now, did y'all hear everything that he can lose, or that he has lost probably by now, or he will lose? Because I don't know how. No, we're going by emails now, so he probably lost that job. I mean, he probably getting his darn what you call it, dishonorable discharge, all that kind of stuff. He probably getting all that.
Male in a superior role like that. We don't need these police officers being like this, y'all.
Sure don't.
Look at what's going on. They running up in people's houses, snatching them out with all these National Guards and all of that. That Trump deployed out there in Chicago and Mississippi and Washington, wherever they at.
Somebody having practicing war within the United States, in our cities. Is that about the dumbest? In the Democrat states at that. And I think I'm in the Democrat state, North Carolina. Yeah. So please don't come. Y'all better do something with Trump. I'm about to do a story on him. He next. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Let's look at it one more time.
To the white guy that called me slurs over and over again in my live stream the other night for no reason, guess what? You're going to get kicked out of the United States Navy. You know how they tell us that we should be careful what we do on social media because there could be real life consequences? Hi, my name's Real Life Consequence. I've done a thorough background check and now I know everything about you. I know what little town in Texas you're from. I know your name, your phone number, your email address. I've seen your disciplinary records. I know the names of all of your family members, including your dead mother and your daughter who turns 2 next week, and her mother who's going to have to pay for all the birthday presents this year because you came into my live stream and saw a black man who was talking about Pokemon cards and video games, and you assumed, yeah, he's not going to do anything if I call him slurs repeatedly, even though he's trying to help me. Turns out I am going to do something. Turns out there are so many things I can do because I have all the screenshots. I have all of the recordings. I know that after you left my live stream, you went into someone else's and started talking about how much you love Jesus and God and the Bible. So maybe I should send that evidence to the church you go to in that little town we both know about. I know exactly which boat in the Navy you serve on, and I know the names of black sailors that serve on the same boat as you. Maybe I'll send the clips to them as well. but only after I send them to the Naval Inspector General's office, because I'm getting you fired. I'm getting you kicked out of the Navy. There's nothing you can do to stop me. There is no apology I will accept. There is no excuse I will listen to. There is no money you could offer me. You're getting fired. And when you're working the graveyard shift in an Amazon warehouse and your back hurts and your feet hurt and those white bright lights are beating down on you, and the teenager who still has his life ahead of him walks up to you and says, "What are you doing here?" Tell him the truth. Tell him about me.
Dang. That's it, young people. That's how we do it. That's how we do it. Okay, y'all. That's it. That's all. If you want to see what else happens, I don't know what else Big Keish doing. I think he's ending. I think. But anyway, y'all, please like this video. Hit the subscribe. Please subscribe to the channel. Get me unstuck. I'm stuck at 1,056. Please help me. I'm trying to grow. I'm trying to grow. I'm trying to grow. I'm trying to get it. I'm getting it together quickly, quick as I can. All right. So, all right. So, y'all, for the next Monday and Tuesday, I'd like to announce that y'all will get the Sleepy Valentine TV. Okay. Y'all will get her at approximately 8 p.m. All right. Because I work 7 to 7. So y'all will see the 8 p.m. Sleepy, Tired, Yvette. I don't mind y'all knowing my first name, but still. Valentine TV, okay? Valentine TV. I will see y'all. I love y'all. And I had a blast today. It's something about today that was great. I don't know what it is. Today was a great day for me, and I thank y'all, the ones in the bushes. Even if no one's here, I don't care. I mean, I care, but it's not gonna make me unhappy. Okay. Thank y'all for the ones who may come by this video and say that girl done lost her damn mind. I haven't. I'm just happy. I'm happy today. Okay. All right. I love y'all. And y'all, instead of fussing and fighting, try to be like this young man right here. Okay. Thank y'all so much. And I will talk to y'all later. If you want to see the rest of it and all uninterrupted, sort of, go to Big Keish Reactions channel. You can find him on YouTube. Okay. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all coming in. I do. I do. All right. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Thank y'all so much. Bye.